Hey Sagittarius, welcome to She-ruhz Tarot. Today's read's a general read for the collective of Sagittarius, and that means anybody that has Sagittarius anywhere in their chart, this message is meant for you. It may not necessarily be your personal message. It might be a message for the person sitting next to you that has Sagittarius in their chart. Please know that I truly intend to get this message directed to you. This is a general message that is spirit-led. That means that spirit may decide to hijack the message and run away with it. Instead of what my intent was, they might provide a completely different message. That's what I'm here for. I did place the intent. This is the week for what is headed towards you. So we want to kind of uncover what is heading your way. Now, if this is a message in regards to an individual that you're interacting with, I do want you to keep in mind that the message can get a little wonky. It can be directed to you about them, to them about you, their intent towards you, your intent towards them, and go back and forth. So I do encourage you to pay close attention, apply where appropriate, but I do ask that you do not try to force this message to fit any of your situation. Allow it to flow like water through a stream. Okay. If you don't feel comfortable with this message being yours, you don't resonate, relate to it, any shape or form, I do encourage you to go observe your other natal chart zodiacs. And please allow your intuition to guide you. And if you feel drawn towards more than one message, feel free to observe those. Spirit may very well have more than one message that's intended for you. So, with all that being said, I'd like to ask Spirit to come forward and assist Sagittarius and open their eyes to see, ears to hear, heart to feel, and intuition to discern the message they are about to receive. All right, we're going to do a quick review of my mini Celtic that I have down. We'll do our clarification, and then we'll get some guidance for you. All right? So in the very beginning here, where you personally are seated in the very center, we have the Two of Wands. We're making a decision to move forward. And we're going to do it pretty quickly. That is what's crossing us, whether it be in communication or actually picking up and taking off like a rocket. But it's going to happen fast. So you have made a decision and you are going to go with it, and you're not going to let anything stop you. Good for you. May all your paths be nice and clear for you. We're going to have a look here and see where we're kind of sitting here. All right, so in the recent past, and I do want to point out, they all fell in reverse. That's not always a bad thing. A lot of times you have those cards in reverse. It's actually a very good thing. You want them in reverse sometimes. So we're going to do this overview and see, okay? But in the recent past, we have the Prince of Pentacles in reverse. We were very careless in some decisions that we made. May have been with our finances, may have been with decisions or choices that we've made. But we were careless and, you know, is it selfish? I would say just very, very careless. We'll just leave it at that. All right. What's on our thoughts is the Nine of Wands in reverse. So coming out of the feeling rather beat down, but unfortunately with the Nine of Wands in reverse, it also is a woe is me card. I'm throwing my hands up in the air because nobody loves me, everybody hates me, guess I'll just go eat worms kind of card. That's where our thoughts are. The bottom, what's supporting us? Unfortunately, it looks like it's a cyclic situation, something that keeps happening over and over and over. And it's not closing out, but it's cyclic and keeps coming back, which is maybe, being careless and making our decisions, and that's why it's replaying again, but that's the support. Now, what is possible to come? We have something is going to be revealed to you. The moon in reverse is a wonderful thing in reverse because it's not secrets, it's not things being hidden, but it's something coming to light, something being brought to your attention, right? We have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, a loss of stability. And then we have the Hermit in reverse, and we are very focused on that fact. So focused, as a matter of fact, that you get lost in your thoughts. And you can be walking down a pathway and fall into a hole because you're so lost in your thoughts. You know, there's like a sidewalk and they're working on it. They have that piece of concrete removed, and you are so lost in your thoughts and so woe is me kind of situation that you just fall in the hole and don't even realize what's happened. And then, of course, you self deprecate even more because I didn't even pay attention where I was going. I didn't see that. And so then you start beating yourself down some more. Not good. I'm really curious about this. You've made a decision. You're moving forward. So I guess it's this part right here that you were careless in making this decision and is causing a cycle to continue repeating. I really just want to jump to the guidance here to help you out. The bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Pentacles and Four of Pentacles. So you're working on retaining your finances, feeling pretty weighed down in regards to your emotional status. You don't know which direction to go, and yeah, so yeah, you're feeling like the devil is on your back right now, and you're trying to figure out how to have another opportunity to Fool. All right. Well, let's get some clarification here. All right, so please clarify the Two of Wands and Eight of Wands. Thank you. Quite a few there. Quite a few. Got Seven of Swords, reevaluating the situation, reevaluating the path, looking at the whole thing, you know, watching and trying to learn. Well, I'm sorry, Prince of Swords is Knight of Swords. Sometimes when you play between two different decks and you don't commonly play with this one that has Prince of Swords in place of Knight of Swords, please forgive me. It is actually the Knight of Swords. So reevaluating your path and then moving swiftly towards there, speaking harsh words, speaking the truth, and leaving some garbage behind, leaving the past behind, so then you can then have new love and make a peace offering. And there's that Eight of Pentacles again. Work on something new. The Wheel of Fortune. Looking at all your different options and leaving the past behind. So you can begin fresh and new. Love it. Okay. So this is a concern here. I'm wanting this to turn around. This is status, current status, basically. So clarify the Prince of Pentacles in reverse, please. Recent past. Wow, lots to say here. Lots to say. Ace of Cups. King of Wands. Four of Swords, Justice, and Judgment. Okay, so we have realized, having taken some time out to basically suck our thumb and get our thoughts straight, that in order to do something that's right, to do what's right, you've got to be solid with that decision, which is what this is saying. So you definitely are making a plan and going to move towards having some cooperation here and yeah, and hold on to your finances. Watch your money, watch your finances. Clarify the Nine of Wands in reverse, please. Thought processes for Sagittarius, please. Please clarify the Nine of Wands in reverse. Our thoughts for Sagittarius, please. Seven of Wands in reverse. Okay. So instead of being guarded, instead of, taking a stand, you're going to kind of just let down. Just let down. Okay? Just, all right. I don't know if it's necessarily a I quit. It's a I realize that this is getting me nowhere. Okay? And so you choose it's hard for you to decide, but you do choose another path in order to create a new exciting beginning. So you realize that there is another path waiting for you. It's a hard choice to make. Which path do I go down? But all right, you know what? Maybe it's for the better. Okay, so please clarify the world in reverse for the support for Sagittarius. Please clarify the world in reverse. Support for Sagittarius, please. Please clarify the world in reverse for Sagittarius. What the support is. Okay. Well, that jumped into my lap. This I actually let go of. So we're going to have a look at that really quick. Let the divine lead you. The Fool is my divine card. It is you trusting in them to lead you. Okay? So you're putting your faith in the divine to make this cycle close out. And they're all in reverse too. 5 of Swords in reverse. Okay? 3 of Swords to heal. 5 of Cups in reverse. Nice. Yeah, you are leaving it in the divine's hands to help you overcome the anger and the disputes and to heal your heart and to help you focus moving forward instead of dwelling on the past. Okay. So you're putting this in the divine's hands. That could be the best move ever. All right, so what's the possible outcome? Please clarify the Moon, Ace of Pentacles, and the Hermit in reverse for Sagittarius, please. Possible outcome for Sagittarius. Please clarify the Moon, Ace of Pentacles, and Hermit in reverse. Please clarify the Moon, Ace of Pentacles, and Hermit in reverse for Sagittarius. Possible outcome. Boy, howdy. You would think you were an air sign here. Maybe you have a lot of air in your chart because this is a lot of chatty Cathy going on. There it is. And that's how it fell. So we're going to put it over here like that. Bam. Okay, so the Prince of Swords heading towards being the reverse, but I'd like to point out that it's like at the 8 o'clock, not the 9 o'clock, it's 8 o'clock. So it can come back in the reverse, right? The Princess of Swords is the Page of Swords. So looking at the whole situation, but maybe not so closely. You know, it's not an obsessive watch. You're seeing it for what it is, but on the good side, you're not going to do the Hermit in reverse. You're going to somehow pull yourself out of it and see things for what they are. Learn how to deal with it. Take control of the situation and create something new. And then kind of look within on how to close it out completely. Death card. All right. Okay, so doing some internal work here, technically. Let's get some guidance for you here, Sagittarius, okay? Some guidance for Sagittarius regarding what is headed toward them, please. Guidance for Sagittarius. What is headed towards Sagittarius? I keep hearing devil take you. The devil take you. Okay. All right, so we have, like that, change. Pretty heading towards being accepting to change. Then we have forgiving ourselves as well as others, even though we're in question whether or not we're going to succeed. But when you put forth that work, yep, fear will be there, but it's good to have that. It's good to have that fear because it helps keep you on your toes so that you keep pushing forward and make a solid decision to stand your ground. Okay. So very, very nice, very nice, very nice, very nice. All right, let's have a look and see about the energies that are in here. And as usual, it can be your energy, the energy you're drawing on, what's in your chart, what's in the chart of the others surrounding you. But let's have a look about the energies that are in here for you, okay? So we have Virgo in here, Pisces, Scorpio, Libra, Aquarius, Capricorn, and that is as far as the energies go that have brought forth in here. There's a little bit of major arcanas in here, but more minor arcanas. So this is all falling in decisions that really the divine is waiting for you to make so that they can then step in and take the wheel. So with all that being said, this is what's headed towards you. That I look forward to next week to kind of find out where you sit after having dealt with this. So until then, and of course, find out what Spirit has to say in regards to that as well. So until next week, may all your decisions and choices be very, very blessed.